Okay, and we're going to do some finishing touches on the segment of stick techniques called cutting or stripping techniques, and that's what we've been doing in these past several clips. And at the conclusion of this particular segment, you'll have enough techniques to address the 12 major entry ports of attack, and there's any number of techniques, cutting and stripping techniques that you can use in all those situations, which if you view the previous several videos, will take you far down that path. I mean, very far down that path. And just by way of some historical information here, I've done many different Arnis philosophies over the course of my lifetime in the martial arts. And what I felt was that there wasn't adequate emphasis on the cutting and stripping techniques in a crystallized or distinct learning set. So what I tried to do was make up for that apparent deficiency by consolidating them into these practice venues. So that's what we're leaving you with for your own personal research. One of the things I didn't talk about with technique number 6, say hi, Terry.
Hi.
And technique number 6, just to revisit it for a second. She comes in on the side, right here, and I'm doing the walk around technique. This one. We did, that's explained in full detail in a prior section. But I want to show you a variation of that. She comes in again, we're here, and bring the camera right over my shoulder, if you will. I want you to see that it's possible to capture the person's thumb and hand with that technique. You see that? And I'm actually locking it. And as an adjunct and a variation of that particular technique, you can use it as a pain control or as a break when you do the disarm. You can sort of see how that works. And it's a very easy thing to do. As she comes in, I come around, I capture. You see how clean that is, how clean and easy it is. Okay? So I failed to mention that before. Now, having said that, we're going to take a look at the last 3 techniques, which is number 10, 11, and 12. And just to refresh your memory of what those attacks look like, she's going to just remain stationary. The number 10 attack is outside in. The number 11 attack is outside in, opposite side. And the number 12 attack is top down over the top. So Terry's over here. She does number 11 attack, number 10 attack, and we're here. The strip here is just like the number 2 strip, except the setup is slightly different. I'm checking her stick, my right hand, and I cut. I call those needled C-bar. It's like I'm shooting down, and my energy is causing the disarm. Another view of that is, come over here if you will, and let me have it. So I'm here. Needle C-bar. Okay, quick cut. Next move, opposing side. She comes over here. Set up. And that looks a bit like the other techniques that we did earlier today. What's different about this is the incoming angle of her stick and the kind of leverage that you feel as you're executing your technique. It's slightly different. And in that sense, it's a permutation of the other moves. So she comes in once again. And notice as I do that, it's like I go into a skateboard position. See, if I block like this, standing straight, I'm going to get hit. So what I do is I go to the 0 point of her power and execute the technique. So we're here, and this sort of skates up high and drops down. Again, she comes in. I just slide my hand up and down. And I want you to see also that I could shoot that stick into her as part of a counterattack. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shoot it over her shoulder. You see the kind of leverage you get on that. Okay, opposing side attack, same thing, same concept. It's like I skateboard around it. She comes in. It's like I'm standing on a skateboard here. And I show my footwork, if you will. So I'm here in position. I go side to side. And for my hands, here. Number 12 let's get a different view. She comes over the top, capture, and this sets up the move. The view of that is it works from both sides. She comes in one more time. Here, and capture, and it's the momentum and inertia. It's my momentum, combined arms and the weight of my body in a high position against the inertia of her body that forces an immediate release of her stick. Now if I come from the other side, I'm here, same move, and we used to call this sundown or crane down. You see the wings of the crane shooting down. Now, on all those techniques, if she does number 10, you have many of the techniques that we did before. You can go underneath or above. You can do the crossover techniques. You can do the cuts from inside or outside. She comes from the other side. I can go with my arm outside. I can go opposing arm, reversing the moves. Ride down, cut here, comes in, cut from behind. If she's on this side again, I can go here, cut with my forearm. I'll let you see a different view of that. She comes on this side. I don't want to hit the camera first, so I'll go slow here. Cut with my forearm. She comes on this side. Here. And I can just sort of sneak in, cut with my shoulder. If she has the buddy over here who's attacking me on this side, over here, and I can take the buddy, directing a stick in that direction. You see there's almost infinitely many possibilities here. She comes over the top, I can do it straight away, capturing with the next block. Okay? She comes over the top. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I can accelerate into the ground. So I think you have an idea of the enormous power these techniques put at your disposal. It's rare that I share these with anybody. In the course of a lifetime, I've probably only shown these 2 or 3 times. And in that sense, as they get older, I just want to make sure they're out there conceptually for my students and my friends, among which I count you. Take care.